Hey guys, what is up everybody? Welcome to episode 143 of my Minecraft Evolution Survival Let's Play. So, you may be wondering, something's a little different here. Maybe the biome we're in. Cause yes, in the top left corner you can see we are now officially in version 1.7.2. Now I think about 140 episodes just to get to 1.7 is actually like, it's quite a lot, isn't it? But yeah. I'm super excited for today, because we're gonna be heading home, obviously, nothing too crazy, but we're gonna be going a different route, so hopefully we'll find, like, I don't know, maybe we'll find a dark oak forest, or, I mean, a roofed forest. My bad, that was the better name, roofed forest. I prefer that name. So, we need a bunch of acacia stuff. Let me just, oh yeah, I needed, like, a stack and 45 in total, let's say lots in total. Wood. And I'm gonna need to make another tree farm specifically for acacia and for dark oak. Like, I'll make a new greenhouse for both of those in Dev Town. And maybe we'll have like a greenhouse for each like type of tree. Because we have the one for oak, which is obviously gonna be the biggest one. I think birch would be the second biggest one because we do need a lot of birch. How did I just break the oak wood? I mean, it's stackable. Yeah, achievements got reset one last time, but I don't think they're ever gonna get reset again, because now it like saves to your world, not to your like version. Because it used to be like, you know, if you updated it would change your like thing, but like, and you would join a different world, you'd have the same stats, maybe it would also reset. But now it's just like, it's saved to your world, so it's part of your world basically, or server if you're on a server. Yeah, looks like I'm alone today. Crescent just left for dinner, but he'll be back eventually. Maybe he will never be back. Maybe he will die. Okay, what am I talking about? Yeah, I want to grab a little bit more acacia wood, because I mean I have the logs. I mean the saplings, but you know it's always good to get a good to get a head start. Yeah, 1.7 is a great update, and I'm excited for what's going to come in this update. Like what we're going to do in general. For example, look at this tall grass. It's new. I think the sound of the tall grass is different. I don't know, it feels less satisfying. It's like, it doesn't drop a lot of particles, it drops like 2. Okay, it's becoming nighttime. And we'll get this tree and then we'll go to sleep. And I think we'll go look for some new biomes. Hopefully we can find an ice spikes and a... Yeah, don't ask about the bed texture. A lot of textures got broken in this version. And you can also duplicate flowers with flower pots. I don't know how long this is a thing for, but apparently not that long, because this is working 1.7.10. And 1.7.3 is actually not available on Eternos, so it's only going to be for a couple of days. But then 1.7.4 will be as normal. And the only updates that are not available on Eternos, like from now, are 1.7.3, 1.7.7, 1.8.1, and 1.8.2. Then after that, every version of the game is available. So that's great. We'll get one more tree, because, you know, better be safe, and so, as I always say. So the nearest savanna biome is actually very close to our home. It's only like just over 1,000 blocks away. I mean, you know, you still have to travel this 1,000 blocks, and it's a very small savanna, but it's still a savanna. I mean, it got cut off by the terrain, but it's still a savanna. But yeah, it's great that Valtixton is still going to remain a jungle. That was, out of all the biomes that would have changed, if they did change, I was mainly worried about Valtixton. Because Valtixton had a theme going, and like a very strict theme, and, you know, it would look incredibly ugly if the biome changed to literally any other color. You know, like, the grey and the white kind of looks like the underside of like a cooked salmon in real life, you know what I mean? We can do fishing in this update, because we can fish for, like, lots of different things now. Like, fishing's actually fun now. You don't just get fish, you get, like, lots of other stuff. You can get treasure, you can get different types of fish now. Wait, do salmon spawn as, like, an entity? Is a salmon, like, a mob? Or is it just food? Actually, no, I think it's just food. I think salmon, like, the mob was added in 1.13. I don't know, I feel like, I guess we could kind of go the long way around, you know. I kind of just want to explore this mesa biome, because it's actually a lot bigger than I thought. You know, it's a lot bigger than I thought. And this is Mesa Plateau, okay. Is that a jungle edge? No, it's a forest. Why do I always think I see a jungle edge? This view's nice. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, yeah, everything's good with the stuff. I'm still trying to find out how to change the render distance. I need to figure that out. Yeah, we got the acacia wood. The next thing we need is dark oak wood. We need 24 dark oak wood. We'll just get like a single tree, I guess, if we find one. And hopefully we do, because that would be very unfortunate if we didn't. Yeah, so which way are we going? This way's home? Northeast. I guess we could go a bit more northeast. We don't really go north much, so it's good to explore a little bit. Maybe we can find like a birch forest or something. Oh no, that'd be nice, that'd be nice. Oh, I see a rosebush. That's a new thing, and I want to collect it. Because you can just burn me and then you get infinite. So is this... No, it's not a cave. You know, caves are, like, you know... When they said, when the patch notes said that they're less interconnected, I didn't mean like it's like I didn't mean like it's practically impossible to find on the surface now. I don't know, they're very rare now. Let's stick to the mesa. I want to stick to the mesa. I don't want to leave the mesa. I like the mesa. I love the mesa. Yeah, there's also the wooded mesa. Wait, is it just called wooded mesa? What is it called? Or would it just be Mesa Plateau? See, now my curiosity's kicking in again. I gotta check these things out. So yeah, there's lots of different like colours of stained clay here. In my ender chest I have 19 stacks, which is the amount we need. So that's out the way. I was actually surprised to find out that you need more quartz than stained clay for this build. I actually thought that you need more stained clay. Also, this looks pretty white compared to the red. Like, we should just use that. It looks perfectly fine. So what is this called? Oh, okay, it's just Mesa. Mesa Plateau F. Would that F be forest or maybe field? This looks really funny. It just looks kind of weird. Yeah, Mesa F. Mesa Plateau F. Would that be like Mesa Plateau forest, maybe? Or flat? No, but that's what the plateau is. That's the whole point of the plateau. Alright, guess we can go into this river. We should do some fishing soon. I'll make like a fish farm, and I'll also just like make a fishing area. Maybe yeah, we have a fishing dock. We have a fishing dock. Probably make use of that. Kind of want to like see the outskirts of this biome. You know, because it's really big. I did not think that the mesa was gonna be this big. Like, where are we? Like, this is very far. You know what I mean? Like, we've already traveled like 80,000 blocks in this mesa biome. It's a lot bigger than I remembered mesa biomes being. But to be fair, mesa biomes are usually pretty big. Ooh, some like red stained clay over here. This is a nice area. Maybe we could do something here. Because, you know, at first I was like, oh yeah, it's a small biome probably. I'm probably just gonna deteriorate the whole thing. But it turns out, no, not really. Not really small. Not at all. Yeah. So we're going kind of east right now. No way! No way. To be fair, I feel like they generate a lot around plains, don't they? There's a plains! I was right. Also, why is there so many animals in the sand? This isn't alpha, you're not supposed to do this. But dude! Look what I found! And I already know how to duplicate the saplings. I'm not going to duplicate them, but... I mean, technically, yeah, I am. But basically, it's a duping glitch I allow. It will only exist for a couple updates, but I accidentally found this duplication glitch where you basically put something in a flower pot, and you break the block underneath the flower pot, and it drops 2 of whatever's in the flower pot. It's not like OP or anything, it's just, you know, extra flowers. I mean, who's to complain, right? Who's to complain? I'm gonna get a lot of this wood, mainly because, you know, I need the saplings. But I'm very glad to have found this. Maybe we'll find a woodland mansion. We could build a woodland mansion. To be fair, we really could. I can't think of a block that's there that doesn't exist. I mean, now we have the dark oak wood. Yeah, I think we could genuinely build a woodland mansion if we wanted to. That just shows how outdated they are. No, but genuinely, we could just build a woodland mansion. Okay, 1 sapling is not good. Yeah, saplings get very rarely from these. Let me drink some daily water while we wait. Wait, it's a very nice desert, apparently. So yeah, who knew animals spawned in deserts? Yeah, I'd like to get my hands on a few more saplings. I don't want to be going around with 4. 4's like, you know, it's a risky number. I'll go with 5. There we go. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, a double one. So yeah, what's... Oh! Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. This is beautiful. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. That is going to be the thumbnail. Because, I mean, we're not doing anything other than really exploring, so... Oh, that is absolutely incredible. If I could zoom in a bit further, that'd be nice, but honestly, that is absolutely incredible. All the new biomes in one. Ooh, maybe we can find a flower forest. That looks like the terrain generation of a flower forest. Flower forest kind of generate like that. I mean, forests do too, actually. Oh, flower forest is like a sub, like, biome to a forest. You know, we'll check that in a sec. I want to kind of spend more time in the roofed forest, which also has mushrooms. Okay. Yeah, bro. This is... Oh my god! Wow! Wow! Bro, this is incredible. I'm really into this terrain. Also, I've not found a single peony yet. Oh, this is a big dark oak forest. I mean, roofed forest. This is a big old roof forest. What does it look like with faithful mod? Oh. Hey, you can't just press escape anymore. Oh. 0 difference because it's not for the right version. That makes sense. Okay. Well, let's not do that. Look at that! Look at this terrain! It's absolutely epic. You know what? Let's take a selfie with the terrain. That is absolutely incredible. That is genuinely amazing. That looks like something purely out of, like, Xbox 360 edition. Okay, let's get out of, like... let's get out of that FOV. Yeah, we used to play on that FOV. That was, like, mainly instead of an alpha. Had that FOV. What is going on over there? Oh, peonies. We'll go get that. And some interesting terrain. Let's go grab these peonies. Oh, they look really weird. I guess... yeah, I can do that. Yeah, the peonies look strange, you know? Okay. Yeah, like, I noticed a long time ago when playing, like, Minecraft back in the day that, like, plains would always... like, these dark oak forests... I mean, these roof forests would always surround the plains biome. A plains biome. And it would always be, like, a small one. And sometimes it would, like, stretch out to go further. I don't know, I feel like I've noticed that on, like, every old Minecraft world. I don't think they do that anymore. But, yeah. We got some more blue orchids. We can also we can use the flower pot method to obtain more. So, yeah, I don't like calling it duping. I always give it a name, and it's always a ridiculous name. Like, when we use, like, this kind of X-ray glitch in... like, back in, like, alpha and beta, I always called it the gravel method. You should just put gravel on your head and stand, like, the corner of a block. Or on the edge of a block. And you can just see. You don't even need night vision, you just see. So it was incredibly OP. Oh, no! 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 Okay. Right. Okay. And do that. Well, there goes the dark oak tree. Don't want to start a forest fire, because this entire forest is going down. I mean, they're all connected. Well, rest in peace, tree. At least the other ones weren't done. I guess we're gonna go up this extreme hill. I guess we can kind of go, like, around and back. I think that's gonna be kind of the goal. A birch forest! Wait. I knew I heard a zombie. I have, like, the ears of, like, a dog. Didn't drop XP. Yeah, look at this. Ooh, look at the roofed forest tree in the river biome. Yeah, that's our first birch forest. I guess let's go check it out. Yeah, I feel like the F3 menu hasn't changed. I don't see any noticeable differences. Except for maybe the feet position, eye position. That could be new. I feel like it could be. Yeah, let's go up to this birch forest. See, we've been to like nearly every new biome. I think we've been to like, actually like every single like new main biome. Because there's also like sub biomes, like birch forest hills. Ice spikes is actually a sub biome. Fun fact. Oh, that is absolutely incredible. People say beta terrain was better, and honestly, I see where you're going with that. I won't call you wrong. Yeah, who knew we'd be in a birch forest today? It looks nice. I like the grass color. It's really light. Ooh, look at that mountain with the mushrooms on the side. That looks. This is like a pure photography episode. I remember flower forests being quite rare, so I'm not sure if we're gonna find any. What's up? Apparently boats don't break lily pads. I mean, lily pads don't break. It's crazy to say. Okay, well, lily pads do break boats. I'm gonna say, apparently lily pads don't break boats anymore. But apparently they do. Yes, you heard that right. The boat didn't break the lily pad. The lily pad broke the boat. Great job, Mojang. Great job. Especially you, Jeb. I swear he owned the company back then. How did I just hit that? I didn't hit that one. Yeah, the hitboxes seem to be a bit messed up. I don't even think it's because I'm on a server. 1.7 is just one of these very, very buggy versions. Like, incredibly buggy. And I think 1.8 is like the version that fixes everything that 1.7 broke. Also, look at these like swamp hills, you know? Apparently, like, biomes are a lot more hilly. And look at the new colored sugarcane. Expected that. This time I expected it. I saw it coming. I don't need sticks. Why do you give me sticks? Boats do not require sticks to be crafted. Maybe they did at some point, and they just kind of left that as a thing. Never travel in swamps, guys. Because your boat's hitbox is bigger than you think. Well, this is a new biome. At least a new, like, sub-biome. I pressed S. I guess S doesn't do much. There goes all my boats. All I did was get out of a flipping swamp. And it took me 4 boats. Extreme was mutated. Okay, I see what you mean by mutated. Cheese. Mac and cheese. I mean, this isn't very mutated. Ooh, another birch forest. Yeah, it's great to see all these new biomes. I'm very happy to see them. And I'm seeing lots of caves now, which is also good. But time for some daily water. And that was a loud pop. That wasn't my tooth, I swear. That was the muscle. When you eat something soft and you hear a crunch. Also, I think this is like the version where the clay method works now. I think you can use the clay method to find diamonds now. Which I will test at some point. I'm actually curious. To be fair, there's nothing. Nah, I don't want to lose my stuff. I have like very important items on me. Like, this could not be more of an important inventory. Pretty much everything that's new in this version. Like, when it comes to, like, biomes. And then, like, a full gold beacon, my ender chest, my tools, and my armor. What could be more important? And wood. Yeah, I'm gonna add that, because wood is, like... I never have wood. This is a massive birch forest. This is huge. Also, my armor's taking some hits. Yeah, this thing is mega. Look at this! Look at that! An island on a tree. So it's a tree on an island on a tree on land. That's actually really funny. I love that. This deserves like at least like maybe to even be a thumbnail. Just look at that. That looks so funny. Maybe I should like stand back a bit more. Look at that. How does one accomplish that? Okay, we're going this way. So yeah, now settings are a lot better. And there's all this granite. You know, this one's actually nice. I actually like this one. It looks nice. It looks relatively okay. G equals true. Shader. Ah, I have shaders on apparently. So these are actually shaders. Oh my god, what the heck is this? This is the really nice one. It makes everything really saturated. I love this one. Just look better. The peonies look super ugly. I don't know, they're just like really... They don't look like the normal type of green. Ooh, what do we have up there? You know, it'd be nice to find some villages today. I think a village or two would be great. You know, great to find some people in this world. Not just me. Maybe even a stronghold. I think it's a little bit over the top. You know, just a stronghold in a world that has no strongholds, which apparently does have strong. Okay, I guess we're going upside down. So, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, my coordinates are going down. Look at that mountain! Okay, I actually want to see that. Well, this isn't great. That's terrifying. Oh, that's actually a little bit eerie. That is kind of eerie. I like how it did. What the heck is that sound? Oh, okay. We got rid of all the shaders. So yeah, these are shaders. In what world is that a shader? Shaders are supposed to be nice. To be fair, no one actually said that. Oh my god! Look at that waterfall! You know, just average 1.7 experience. Just find a waterfall which covers the entire side of the mountain. Look at this bad boy. This thing is incredible. I float up it. You can, like, boats float. Okay. Hear me out, hear me out. You grab a boat. This can be either really epic or really stupid. Okay. I keep deflecting on that. Oh my god, it's doable. Yeah, kind of. Not the most doable thing. Okay, you don't forget it. But this is an incredible waterfall. This is absolutely incredible. I think this is the biggest waterfall I've ever seen. Just in like some random 1.7 stuff. This is the world. This is my main world. Ooh, a cave. Yeah, this is my main world, okay? This. I need to build something behind this. This is just absolutely incredible. I mean, this is just insane. Okay. Let's not go around that. I want to explore that. Okay. So, this is the extreme hill. Very extreme. And it looks very nice. I don't think we had that, like, as... I think the hills weren't as snowy back then. Or the mountains, should I say. Not really a hill. That's more of a hill. I need to get down from here. I don't have a bucket. But I have feather falling. Okay, I should be more careful with feather falling. Yeah, if you guys feel like you have feather falling in real life, don't jump off a cliff, please. Just don't. Just, please. That's a bad idea. Okay. Survived. Divorced, beheaded, and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. We all remember that song, right? At least it says extreme hills, not ocean, so I can still tell we're in 1.7 chunks. I've really enjoyed exploring the 1.7 chunks, you know? The terrain is, well, as you can see, incredible. And there's also a tree that got eaten by the mountain. Don't know how that happened, but it happened. Look at that little hidden cave. I really like the 1.7 chunks, and I can't wait to live in Modern City. Modern City is going to be absolutely incredible, and getting to Modern City will be incredible. It'll be incredible. But the incrediblest thing will be the house we're going to live in. That will be the most incrediblest thing you've ever seen. Okay, I need to, like, stop taking fall damage if it's, like, you know... I need to stop. So yeah, anvils are still redonkulously overpriced, sadly. That's just, you know, something you're gonna have to deal with in this world. But, yeah. Let's sleep. So yeah, this is the extreme hills I remember. The ones with, like, the spruce trees and, like, this kind of bluish grass. I mean, blue. Like, just very faint green grass. It's like the least green of all the green. I'd like to find a flower forest. You know? I would really like to find a flower forest. So I'm going to stay within this forest, because I think that will be the best way to go about it. Ooh. Extreme hills. Whoa! Look at this! I mean, the peonies look hideous. I don't know what it is about them. Look at this! Or underhang. Or overhang. Underhang. What's an underhang? Okay, I don't see any, like... Dude, these mountains are incredible. You know, I was never really a mountains guy. So, if this is impressing me, I can't wait for 1.8. 1.18, I mean. 1.8. A bit soon for that, buddy. Yeah, 1.7 is gonna last for 4 months. It's the longest version so far. And then 1.8 is gonna last for over a year. So, even longer. But 1.8 is like when everything in, like, old Minecraft is supposed to happen. Like, everything before... Like, everything in the near future was expected to happen in 1.8. It's not like I don't have plans, it's just like, whenever I feel like I don't have, like, whenever I have a new plan, I'm like, okay, this is going in 1.8. I don't have time for it now, I probably wouldn't have time in 1.7, so it's going in 1.8. And I should always do that. I mean, 1.7 is definitely going to get more plans, but to be fair, I don't have as many plans. I mean, I have just a few more than in 1.6, even though 1.6 was just a month. But... the plans are a lot bigger. It's like, for example, build a modern mansion. That's going to take quite a few episodes. And days. So yeah, hopefully in a few episodes we'll be able to get started in that mansion. So look at this! Look at this! This is incredible. I'm gonna... When I go to Inf 10, I'm gonna miss the new chunks, you know? That's how much I like it. I'm gonna miss the new terrain. The new terrain. I'm gonna miss it. Like, I'm gonna come back here just to look at all this. Like, I can't wait to build a minecart track through these areas. Because, yeah, wherever I like an area, there's gonna be a minecart track there one day. Just trust me on it. There will be a minecart track. Ooh, a desert. Can we get a desert temple? Can we? A spawner. No spawner. And a waste of a shovel. Yeah, we're still in, like, very far into the new chunks, so we should be good for now. I'd like to find a desert temple, though. See if the loot's changed, or maybe if it has, if it uses clay now. Because I remember it uses wool, like, as the, you know, the colored blocks inside. It uses wool now. I mean, it used wool since 1.3. I don't know if it still uses wool. Mine doesn't need 2 blocks deep. Oh. Well, that's wonderful, isn't it? Lovely desert temple, huh? That was very funny. I really enjoyed that cactus jump. So yeah. This may be the end of the 1.7 chunks for this episode. I mean, it's not the end of the episode, I just mean, like, you know, the old chunks go quite far. We'll see by the, like underwater, we'll see if it's still gravel. Maybe we'll find a deep ocean. That looks like a deep ocean. That does look like a deep ocean. We've not had a deep ocean yet. Yeah, I'll make one more crafting table. We have not had a deep ocean yet. Just teleported real quick. Yeah, that happens a lot. Deep ocean. Yay! We got deep ocean! Let's go! So yeah, we've explored like kind of every kind of sub-bite. Is that... what is that? Is that a savanna? I gotta go check that out. It is a savanna. Okay. Well, don't need to check that out anymore. I mean, we're going this way? Yeah, so we're going to be going this way now. Now we're practically heading home. But hopefully we'll find some more 1.7 chunks away. Well, that looks funky. You know, maybe we should play with the super secret setting a little bit. We got the saturated one, I think. The overly saturated one. Okay, this is like... what's it called? I made the nether portal. It makes like random sounds every time, and I like that. And that made a grass sound. Why does the sky look like that? It's got like a line going through it. I love the clouds, they look really cool. And like all the textures have like lines going across. I think that looks pretty cool. What was that sound? Was it like a really deep zombie? Maybe? That was a blaze. And also, look at this black and white. Look at me. I'm pixelated, I'm black and white. Okay, I didn't think the screenshot would be that laggy. This is fun. And we got the saturated one again. It makes everything very saturated. Ooh, anvil. Deconverge. Okay, that's a... Hey! Flip.json. Hey, let's go. Look at your boy upside down. My hotbar's in the sky. This just feels very wrong. There's just a lot of things wrong about that. Oh, ugh. This is new. Oh, invert. It looks like I'm just swimming in a bunch of pee. It looks like every human just decided, instead of going to the toilet, let's go here. Oh, the pink stuff is sugarcane. Yeah, it's like... Oh my god, look at the squids. This looks insane. My arm... I have redstone armor now. With redstone tools. Look at my redstone pickaxe. I can't even tell if it's nighttime. No, it's not. This one's like really creepy. It's like from like a really old TV. Okay. Okay. Looks like we've arrived at an island. We're gonna keep going anyways. Okay, this just looks pretty much the same, just with like a TV screen and some lines. But these sound like sounds from like Hypixel Zombies. Also, this looks really, really cool. I really love how this looks. You could definitely use this somehow. I don't know, it's like the super secret settings are just such a fun feature. Okay, not this one, I hate this one. It's Thunderstorm. Okay, well, now I don't know why. No, I want to see what my boat broke to. Broke from. Well, let's leave the ocean. That'll be... Oh, there's some stuff lying around here. Hey! We got a rainbow! Rainbow! Everything's rainbow. Look at my... Okay, my sword looks amazing. My sword looks so good. My sword looks like something from those mods. You just have like a rainbow sword. This is what... So this is how they always do that thing in like YouTube shorts. They're always like, you know, just ignore my texture pack kind of thing. And then you just have like... It's always like rainbow flashing. I think that's a fun feature. Genuinely, bro. I love the super secret settings. I was kind of excited for them, even though they're like they're completely useless. I was pretty. What's this? Blobs.json. Oh, it's like the one that did the one we had in the birch forest. Most of them just look like the normal game but blurry. Okay, this one isn't anything. Don't even know what that is. I made the water sound. I genuinely think it plays like any sound from the game. Donkey. Saturated. I like the saturated one. I might actually keep this on. It's so nice. It's like, it's more happy and vibrant. You know, I'm keeping this on. Actually, no, I want to have more fun with the super secret settings. I mean, we have them for like an entire year. Maybe 1.8 adds more. That could be cool. Ooh, the pea water. I like the pea water. Sand? That looks like sand. Not this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it plays like random sounds at random volumes, not like random deepness. And look at this! We found our... Oh. Aww. We're back in the old chunks. Aww. It was actually really fun in the new chunks. I already enjoyed them. But yeah, that is everything from 1.7. Like, when it comes to... Actually, no. No, we've not had packed ice yet. That's an item we've not obtained. We've not even been to an ice spikes or like any of the new like snowy biomes. So yeah, we'll do that at some point when we're going to the other mesa. I'm gonna head home from here because it's not really fun from here, and I'll see you guys back at the deep ocean. Yay! It's like a very small like portion of a deep ocean. Look at that like chunk wall under the water. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. We should make like what's it called? SpongeBob's house. We'll make an underwater city. We'll have like SpongeBob's like village. That'd actually be really fun. Okay, so I'm gonna head home, and I'll see you guys when I'm there. Okay, so we're like just like around like 1,000 blocks away, less than 1,000 blocks away, and there's completely new terrain with all the new flowers and all that. Like, what is this doing over here? And like a mountain and everything. Let's go to sleep. Not here. Not here. We'll go to sleep here. Yeah. Ooh. Oh! Hello! Because I can't sleep now. Look at these old zilligans. It'd be nice to find a witch, because we haven't found one yet. Look at this 800. Oh no. Yeah, 800. X equals negative 800. Oh, that's a child. Oh, baby zombies now drop XP. That's new. This is still like new biomes and everything. Like this is all new. You know, I know this is like already weird to say, but we've not seen a pink sheep in a while. I feel like maybe you know? We've not seen a pink sheep in ages. Last time we saw a pink sheep was in 1.2, and before that was in beta 1.2. 1.12.2. But we're in 1.7.2, so maybe GTA 6, yo. End update. Oh my god, what is this over here? I love this, bro. This is immaculate. He's probably kidding. What? No, don't knock me down. Oh my god, look at this. That was also kind of deadly. Oh no, we're in the old chunks. It's still like incredible like chunk stuff. Chunk walls. Like, just look at this. Yeah, hopefully I'm not lagging the server by like spamming screenshots. So yeah, the new chunks go to X equals negative 800. That is incredible. Like partially even into the 700s. Like that is insane. What is that? I think this is like officially like our terrain. Like this is like actual like 1.0 terrain. This is where we got to in 1.0 basically. You can see by the squids, you know, and the cave pigs. You get a lot of those. But yeah. Once I get back home, I'm gonna make a bunch of not tools. I'm gonna be collecting more resources for the modern city house. So I will be ending the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Link is in the description, as always, to the full Let's Play. Links to the playlist, obviously. And yeah, I know this is, I don't usually say this, but my channel is incredibly well designed and everything. Like everything's like very organized. So even though I do a lot of different niches when it comes to like different types of Minecraft, it should all be like fairly easy to find if you just, you know. I have a playlist section in the home tab. I have everything like nicely sorted. You should just scroll down eventually to get to like somewhere. Yeah, no, crazy. Most people don't even bother. I did because I found it satisfying, not because I put in the effort. I don't know. It's just fun. Kind of an OCD thing. Oh, this is alpha terrain. Not even beta terrain, straight to alpha. We just went from 1.0 terrain to straight to alpha. We're going the wrong way. Oh, this is the, I know what's over here. This is the alpha chunks. As in, like, the alpha chunks. If you don't know what I mean, we had a base here. This is where we explored in, like, early alpha. Back when sprinting wasn't a thing. Back when we'd hide in a hole during night time. Look at the infdev trees. They're called infdev trees, okay? I call them infdev trees. I know that this is alpha terrain, not infdev. They're still infdev trees, okay? And that's that. 39 minutes. Yeah, I won't make this video too long. It won't be over like 45 minutes, probably. But yeah, I'm gonna run over home, and I'll see you when I get home. Oh. You know, the alpha terrain was pretty incredible too. Like, that's pretty cool. Also, I think the base was around here somewhere. Like the house, you know. Nah, I think it was like negative 800. It's close. It's not far from here. I'm not gonna look for it. If I find it, I'll find it. If I don't, I don't. Oh, caves. I've been to these caves. Well, well, well. Look where we are. You guys remember this area? You guys know this area? Oh, this is just a village I found. You know, it's just a village I found. A bit bigger than a normal village, isn't it? Kind of strange. I don't usually see this, do you? Maybe it must have been the wind. Maybe it's just a bug. I don't think villages are supposed to generate like this. Alright, well, we're back in town. Let's go moor the boat. That's not my chunk gone, is it? Okay, it's not. Good. I'd have been very angry. Whoa, 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 whoa. My boat doesn't turn. Turn! You have to press W to turn. You have to press W and whatever button you're gonna turn with. Oh my god. Of course the door in here is gone. But yeah. We're now back at Infinite Town, and as I said, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one tomorrow. Probably. Bye!